Hi, my name is Wendy and I'm a licensed massage therapist in Texas. Today I'm going to show you how to do self-massage for TMJ pain. If at any time during your massage session you start to feel pain, please stop. We don't want you to go anywhere above a pain level of, say, a 6 or a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. So please make sure you're keeping track of that, because the work that I'm going to be showing you how to do can be painful and a little bit intense. So today I'm going to start by showing you on the right side of my face, because that's where I'm having to have the most pain. So we're going to start with the outside of the face. Right here is your masseter. Now I know if you have TMJ pain, you know where your masseter is located. But if you don't know where it's located, the quickest way to find it is to grind your teeth together, like flex your jaw. So I'm going to bite down, and that'll make the masseter pop out. So you saw my finger bouncing. That's where my masseter is, and that's how you can find yours. So we're going to start by just doing a little bit of circular motion, up and down, side to side movement. That way we can really get that muscle relaxed. Now this is something that can be painful, so in your session, when you're doing this on yourself, please take your time, don't rush it. I'm going to be going a little bit faster so that this video is only, maybe 15 minutes long instead of an hour. But the technique is going to be the same. So we want you to slow down. You're going to spend a good maybe 3-4 minutes just working your masseter and the other related muscles and structures on the outside of your jaw. So I'm coming down all the way down to the jaw itself, working underneath there, working the muscles down here. These are called your pterygoids. And you come back up right into that your temple. And back down through the masseter. I'm already starting to feel some intensity right through here. That's where I've been having a lot of my issues lately. Okay, now we're going to do what's called a pen and stretch. So I'm finding the muscle belly of that masseter, and it happens to be right here. So I'm going to come just down to the jaw where the insertion is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my finger up the masseter as I'm stretching my jaw down. Now, if you have pain from stretching your jaw, please don't do this. Only do it to your level of comfort. If your TMJ is so bad you're having a hard time opening your mouth, please only do it to your level of comfort. So we're coming in right up into that masseter. All right, that feels pretty good. So now I'm going to start working inside the mouth. I know that can be a little gross for some people, but hey, it's your mouth. As a licensed massage therapist, and I am licensed to do intraoral massage, if somebody was to come with me with TMJ pain, I am able to work inside their mouth, but I always use gloves. I'm not going to use gloves today because, well, it's my mouth. All right, so we're going to start with our index finger and our thumb, and we're going to come inside our mouth, and we're going to grab a hold of that masseter in the back. So So I was right on my masseter, and I was kind of pinching and pulling it a little bit. It's very, very intense work. If you have shorter fingers and can't reach all the way back there with your fingers, use both hands. So one finger goes in this way and one is on the outside. Now, when you start to do that, you're going to feel your muscles start to relax a little bit and let go. That's what you want to feel, but it can be very, very painful. So please make sure you're staying within your comfort level. I'm already starting to feel some looseness in my jaw, which is great. I'm still having some soreness, and that's okay, because this is deep work. You want to make sure that you're sore, but not pain. Therapeutic discomfort is okay to have when you're doing this, but if you're in pain, you need to stop, and ice would be a good one. I know a lot of people like to use heat when they're in pain. Please don't use heat, because heat's just going to draw more blood to that area, and once you take that heat off, you're going to be in even more pain. So ice is going to be your best bet if it's inflamed, for about 20 minutes. Or you can do what's called a vascular flush. You do hot and cold. So you start with hot, 3 minutes of hot, 3 minutes of cold, and you keep doing that, and that will help promote healing. So that's how you work the masseter, both inside and out. And you want to do that same pin and stretch. So again, with both fingers gripping all into that masseter, and you're going to open your jaw. Okay? Be careful. The best way to get a hold of the masseter when you're inside your mouth is to relax your jaw. So you don't want your mouth to be open like this when you're trying to get a hold of that muscle. You want to relax it and kind of close your mouth a little bit. Just careful not to bite yourself. Okay, so we're going to do that pin and stretch now. And there you go. Sorry, a little bit of, saliva. So that's working that masseter. That's usually where most of people will have pain. Now, if you have pain down in this area or back towards here, you can still get to that, but you're going to need to go down to your pterygoids. So you're going to need to go inside your, under your tongue and work them that way. And you can definitely get down in there. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. And that's very, very light pressure. I'm just sticking, within my pain tolerance. And I started back here, careful not to gag myself because it is pretty far back in the mouth. And then I just kind of did some press and holds, working the muscles. And I can already open my jaw so much easier than I could before. So if you live in an area that allows intraoral massage and you have a massage therapist that is qualified to do it, I highly encourage you to go and get a professional session done at least once, because that way you can kind of feel what's going to be happening and going on. When I personally do TMJ work, I start with working on the back, and I get those back muscles all loosened up, and then I work up into the neck and get the neck muscles loosened up, and then I save the jaw for last. Because you don't want a person to be so tense on your table that, they're not going to be able to relax and let you do what needs to be done. So I hope this has been informative. I hope that it helps some of you. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you and getting any feedback. Thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.